Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer. In today's video, I will be talking about the crossover between language and communication. First, we have to understand one important factor, that is language and communication are not the same thing, but they are able to combine with each other. Language is a distinctly human activity that helps us transmit feelings and thoughts from one person to another. It is the primary means of communication. Over time, it has been passed down verbally through generations and eventually reduced to some form of written record. If we view language as a tool, communication, on the other hand, is an experience. It can be described as an act of interchanging ideas, information, or messages from one person or place to another, via words or signs which are understandable for both parties. Nowadays, there are various ways of communication available, ranging from face-to-face, television programs, to even phone calls where you don't have to meet in person. Overall, the key difference between these two can be broken down into three parts. The first part is that language is a system of communication that relies on verbal or nonverbal codes to transfer information. Communication, on the other hand, is a way of interchanging messages or information between two or more people, focusing on the message. Second is that language is a tool of communication, and communication is a process of transferring messages. Number 3, language changes dynamically, such as the creation of new words, but communication is rather static, as its basic steps remain unchanged. Upon explaining the basic definition of language and communication, as well as their differences, let's go back to the start and talk about how language and communication work together. We all know that communicating with others is a basic human need, and our primary means of doing so is through shared languages. As we obtain the capability of communicating across languages, we achieve interaction at the global level. Thus, the two of them are now combined, but communication has a wider scope than language, as it encompasses language. A good analogy of the relationship between those two is to look at communication as a car, and language as a road it's driving on. Communication can go down another road, that is another language, or even go off-roading, which is not using language to communicate at all. To wrap things up, even though language allows us to communicate in a variety of ways, it is merely one set of tools in this large communication scheme. Thank you guys for watching.